if you go around in life constantly comparing yourself to other people, you will be exhausted because you're always going to find somebody that's got more money. I don't care how rich you get. There's always somebody that's richer. No matter how tall you are, there's always somebody taller. No matter how pretty you are, there's always somebody cuter. It never ends. It never ends. And so you find yourself almost like it reminds me of like trying to drink the ocean. You can't drink the ocean. You're just gonna have a full stomach and to be depressed because you didn't make any progress on your objective. And so that idea, and I think it extends to so many other areas. I mean, I could talk about this all day. Even I don't know if I told you all this, but even with jealousy, I remember when I was 29, I didn't like jealousy. I studied it and tried to understand where it was coming from because I said it's so illogical for me to think that I can keep a woman from ever seeing or being with another man ever in her life or being attracted to another man. That's impossible. There's too many men out here. There's millions of men, and I'm 5'8". So if she likes tall dudes, I'm cooked. I'm done. Right? So I remember thinking, okay, this is bad, but jealousy. If you've ever been really jealous, I mean, come on, admit it. Admit it in the chat. Raise your hand if you've had a time where you were really jealous of somebody, jealous in a relationship, jealous of what somebody else had, what somebody else accomplished. Come on, let's admit that. Let's just be honest. Let's be vulnerable. Come on. Ain't nobody said yes yet. Okay, y'all in here lying. Okay, Richard's honest. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, all of us have been, right? And I was like, man, this is exhausting. Just being a hater takes a lot of energy. It's and I was like, I don't want to live like that. I don't want. I felt like I was in a prison. I felt like jealousy made me smaller. It made me an uglier version of who I was. And I was like, I got to get this disease out of my body, out of my spirit. How do I get rid of that? And I started thinking, and I was like, you know, I think instead of being jealous of other men, I think I'm probably better off if I simply make myself the best man I can be. That way, when the inevitable reality occurs that somehow she sees another man because she's not blind, um, at least I will be a great alternative that she would have a hard time walking away from. And my wife thinks this is the weirdest thing in the world about me too. Like I'll tell her, I say, yeah, well, I saw a man looking at you in the grocery store, but of course he looked at you. That means he's got good taste. He knows beautiful women like I do. And I said to her, I said, look, I'm not really trying to compete with other people. I just know that when I'm at my best and I'm the best man I can be, if you did walk away from me, he would have to be a damn good man to pull you away from a man like myself. Right? That literally is the philosophy I think honestly, I apply that to everything I do. I can't like I'm not the smartest person on the planet, but I'm pretty damn smart because I work hard at being smart. And the reason I bring this up is because there are some people who will spend more of their energy undermining or attacking others or doing all these things that are not going to work and no time actually working on themselves. If you ever want to really compete in the world and you feel that there's competition and whatever it is you're trying to do, look at yourself first. Look in the mirror first and say, how do I improve this person and make this person the best I can be? Because this constant comparison, not only is it emotionally draining, but it's financially draining as well.